Good morning, traders. It's Monday morning, 16th of May. Bright and sunny morning here in London. I hope you all had a very, very nice weekend. You got your analysis done for this week ahead. You should have a clear idea of what you're going to be buying this week and selling this week. And make sure you stick to that plan because it's usually when you deviate away from that plan that, let's say, you have inconsistencies in your trading. So again, with Phoenix Blue, primary focus through seasonalities and through strength that we're seeing in recent weeks in the market. Our primary focus is going to be buying US dollars, potentially buying some sterling, but what are we going to be buying it against? Well, the weaker markets that we're focusing on will be primarily Australian dollar through fundamentals, and then the other weak markets that we like to focus on right now is primarily euro based on seasonality. It's the worst performing currency through the month of May over the rest of the other currencies. We're also going to stay away from the Japanese yen pretty much. Too many external factors that can influence huge market swings within the Japanese yen. So we're going to have quite a controlled week this week. So effectively, let's say we're going to sell Aussie, we're going to sell Euro. On the flip side of that, we'll be looking at selling Swiss franc. Other market that is of interest to us, we'll be looking at selling Kiwi. Buying predominantly dollar strength through the month of May, and also looking at sterling strength. Okay, so what news do we have today? Well, there really is absolutely no news of any real significant impact today from what I can see. 1:30 p.m. GMT, we've got Empire State Manufacturing Index. Previous numbers were 9.6. We're expecting 7.2. So anything greater than this, we should see some sort of positive impact on the US dollar, but I can't really see it going to have any major impact. I will say that overnight, so Monday night, Tuesday morning, before our next morning update, we're going to have monetary policy meeting minutes from the Australian dollar and inflation expectations quarter on quarter from New Zealand dollar. Where we're looking at the policy meeting minutes here for the Australian dollar, I really can't see any positive remarks being made within these minutes. So we could see further downside from the Australian dollar. So before bed tonight, I will be looking at any sort of technical entries to get into this potential move that we will see. I can highlight where this happened last week and how we could have potentially got into it. Okay, so let's have a look at some live charts. Okay, so the Nikkei we can still see is operating within this symmetrical triangle, operating very, very clearly. We can see the Nikkei buyers came in throughout the night and they've eased off slightly. We've got a consolidation here over the last 4 days and a longer term consolidation within this triangle. Now, if we've seen a sell-off in the Nikkei, we'll probably see a strengthening of yen a little bit today. But really, until we get any clear direction, there's nothing really to do with the Nikkei. There's no point wasting capital or risking capital on this particular market until we get a clear breakout to the upside or a clear breakout to the downside, and then we can apply our technicals or our trading strategy on this particular chart. Okay, other one that everyone should sort of focus on will be the dollar index. What's happening here? Well, we had our key bounce from 92, 92.50, where we've seen dollar strength come into this point. The question is, where's it likely to go? Well, the next level, the next point of interest is 95. At 95, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little sell-off in dollar strength. So look for some corrections when the dollar index gets to about 95. Alternatively, if it does just break straight through, then we can look to add into our already existing positions in Kiwi and CAD. Okay, so watch 95, watch how the dollar reacts. If we get a reversal candle, it might, depending on management techniques, it might be an opportune time to bank some profits until we then get confirmation of a breakout to the upside, and we can use this area to go long on the dollar again. Okay, let's have a look at some markets now that will actually potentially be trading today. Okay, so let's have a look at the euro dollar here. This is a daily chart. Now, if we look here, obviously there was the key resistance level in around 1.145 up to about 1.15. Market had a reversal day here, operating off this trend line. It's come down, and we did have a particular level here, which if we look at it on a smaller time frame, that the market struggled to break through. It's finally done that. Now, obviously, if we're looking at trading euro and we're looking to get in short off a smaller time frame, we'll look for some sort of pullback in and around this area here. So we'll be looking for pullbacks in and around 113.70, 113.80 to get short the euro dollar. Initial targets will be looking around 112.20. Next market of interest, dollar Swiss. Well, you can see we've got a bullish pattern forming here, falling wedge, but also highlighted here is our next level of resistance. Now, intraday traders, if you are wanting to get long from in here at 97.63, well, your next zone's 97.95. It only leaves 30 pips. There's no point taking that. Wait for the market to tell you that we're going to get through this level. So, i.e., wait for it to break through, wait for it to pull back, then look at all that free space to the next level, which is 240 points. Okay, so we can see the next point of where this market might stop will be somewhere in here. Well, there, if we look at that, the reward is a lot better than if we look at that. So don't get involved in trading this bit. Wait for the market to break close above and then look to trade long. Okay, and then final market we're going to look at this morning is the Aussie dollar. Well, we can see that the market from up here where we had commitment of traders short, i.e. the commercials selling this market aggressively. We missed our entry just by 8 or 10 pips it was. Market came down, we had the interest rate cut, then we had the statement. Now, there was a lovely trade in here on an intraday basis. We did get this one here at 75 and we targeted 73.40. Market's done T1 and T2, so that was very, very nice. Now we've had a clear break and close below this level, and we're looking at shorts now in and around this area here. So any sort of pullback to 73.50ish should be a nice area to be looking to short Aussie dollar, and ultimate targets you've got to be sort of expecting somewhere around year lows of 2016. Now that's it for the charts today. We will be looking at more charts tomorrow, and that'll be with Tom Colley tomorrow. So any questions on today's material or charts that we've looked at, please email info@phoenixblue.co.uk. Also remember that the website is now live. You'll see up and coming events, whether it's free live trading workshops or introductions into our education courses. Any sort of information that you're looking to obtain, please drop us an email with your question and we'll be happy to respond very, very quickly. Okay, one last thing. We have our Phoenix Blue free live trading workshop here on Wednesday, the 18th of May in London. It is going to be a 2 to 3 hour workshop. It is free to attend. Anyone can come. We do have limited availability, so what's required is you go to our website, phoenixblue.co.uk, click on events, and register there. Just leave your name, address, telephone number, and email address, and one of the team will get back to you and confirm that your seat has been reserved. And we look forward to seeing new members of Phoenix Blue coming to the workshop, seeing how we operate, meeting the team, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Okay, guys, have a great trading day. Stay disciplined, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow. Bye-bye.